To another energy temperature check with the feather. And where are we at this week? Are we mild, medium, hot, or are we extra spicy? I know last week we were extra spicy. This week I'm feeling that we are medium. There are a lot of things that are going on. I feel like it's kind of like the cake is baking in the oven. So there's heat, but it's behind closed doors, right? It's being monitored, it's being checked. But I definitely feel like there's the potential for us to move into more of I want to say the hot spice going on if it's left unattended. So I feel like the big message for us to consider this week when we're tapping into energy and we're interacting with one another, it's understanding that I need to keep myself in check. I need to make sure that I am aware of where my personal individual temperature thermometer is at before I'm engaging with the world or before I'm engaging with my inner circle. Because if we are unaware, if we are not attentive to what's happening, I feel that things can quickly get out of hand. And I want to say this is an overall feeling. I feel like it's connected to interpersonal, but what I'm really hearing is this week, the focus is on work. The focus is on how you show up in the world, how others see you, how you are choosing to contribute in the world at large. So you want to be kind of monitoring your own personal energy levels in relation to anyone else or that is work related or any situation where you are going to be seen in a particular light or sought out for a particular skill set, an offering out there. And the card deck that I'm using today actually is a fairly new card deck to me, and I love it. It's called Foxfire, the Kitsune Oracle, and this is by Lucy Cavendish. It's a really cool deck, and I think it's fun because, of course, the color red always makes me think, red thinks, I think of spicy, that, extra spicy or that hot. So I think it's kind of cool that we're doing this. So the card that we have is, the richness within. So when we're talking about the fact that everything is sort of medium, but it has the potential to kind of boil over or get too hot if left unattended, it's because the richness within is what is cooking. The richness within is what is baking. And this is what you want to be focusing your energy and your attention onto for the remainder of this week is what actually am I trying to cook? What actually am I trying to bake? Because that's the real focus. Maybe in the moment something is coming up that might be a little triggering or might cause me to want to open that oven door before it's ready. But when I focus on what is actually being prepared inside, that is the real focus and the real goal and the real priority. What I love about this card is you've got this beautiful woman sitting on this gorgeous cherry blossom tree, or I don't know what kind of tree it is. I'm going to call it cherry blossom for now. And she's surrounded by all of these beautiful foxes, right? The foxfire. And it's a community. And she's very calm, and they're all around her. They're all kind of doing their own things. They're not reliant upon her, but they're all around her. And then she's got a couple of them, sort of sitting in her lap that she's communing with. And I feel like it's important to take this approach with everything that you're doing, especially again around what you're contributing. What is she contributing out into the world right now? Her energy. She's not doing a whole lot. She's just spreading her love. She's being. She's in the space of being, and she's being with these other beautiful beings. So when in doubt this week, and you are, you're kind of in a situation where you're like, ooh, I don't really know what's going on, choose to be rather than do. Choose the richness within. Go within. We cannot truly connect with our soul space when we are so busy in the doing space and in our minds trying to figure out the next thing to say. It's about getting quiet, getting silent, and understanding that your energy carries weight. Your energy is the power. It's not your words. It's the energy that is carried on those words. So everything is about the richness within. And I keep seeing like this beautiful cake, and maybe it's got something in the center of it. And so it needs a little bit of extra time to bake. Maybe it's a little fussy, maybe it's a little pernickety, and it needs a little bit of extra time or attention in order to not get it right, because that implies, okay, I have to do something in order to make it and be perfect in order to make it happen. But it's more like understanding that the cake needs to bake. The richness within will be richer when the cake has been baked appropriately, when it's had enough time to do its thing. And all it has to do and all you have to do is be. So all of your doing this week is in the being. That's the do. That's your action step this week, is to just be. And for many of us, that's a real challenge. We don't know how to do that because we're so used to the go, go, go. So your challenge this week is to find the richness within by being, getting quiet and being, and understanding how significant your energy is to the being. Thanks so much, guys. That is our little tune in for the week. Sending everybody so much love. And just really quick, my Phoenix Rising event is going on this Monday, February 28th from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't worry, we record it. So if that time doesn't work for you, you can sign up anyway, and you will get the recording of it to watch at your leisure. We will be doing a burning ceremony to release a bunch of crap we don't need to make room for the energy of March. And we're going to be doing a really in-depth card reading on what is coming up for us in terms of the energy in March and how to make that work for us. And there's the opportunity for you to receive a reading during that experience. So can't wait to see you guys there. Enjoy your week. Take care.